So we are still in Lorwyn. We are now out of pre-release, which means that we should be seeing this stuff be popping up in big box stores. I have a full booster box to open today so that we can see kind of more of what's going on with the set. I did enjoy the bundle opening, as I said in the previous video. Lorwyn is a plane that it's been almost 20 years since we have visited, and it is split into Lorwyn and Shadowmoor. We have the kind of light half and dark half theming through the entire set. It is a 283 base card standard legal tentpole set. We do have in the play boosters, along with the base cards and the foil versions of them, we do have the full art basic lands. We have 10 of them in this set, which are 5 Lorwyn, 5 Shadowmoor. We also have 5 of reprints of the shock lands that are reversible. One side is Lorwyn, one side is Shadowmoor. We have a couple different borderless treatments. One being artists from the original Lorwyn block have done new cards for this set with alternate art. The other being the Fable Frame cards, which are of course, as you know, as implies by the title, we have a special frame for them along the bottom, and they are inspired by storybook and folklore fairy tale kind of artwork. And we also have 20 special guests in this set, so that is about double what we normally get. They are done in an absolutely stunning woodcut style. The serialized headliner and alt art headliner cards are not available in the play boosters. They are exclusive to collector boosters. Before we get into it here, I've never really shown these before, but Wizards, and this is the last time they're going to be doing it, so I thought, why not, has been doing for a while this promotion where if you buy a booster box, you get a special promo card. And so this is our, as they call it, a buy a box promo card for the set. We've got a alt art for Harmonized Crescendo, and like I said, these you can only get if you buy a booster box. They've been doing these for a few years, and they're going to be stopping after this set. Since they're not going to be around anymore, might as well just show you guys one before they go bye-bye. So this is a sealed play booster box. Let me go ahead and get the plastic off of this so that we can actually see it without the glare. So here we go. Here is our play booster box. As it says, as I said, we've got our light side, we've got our dark side. There's light and a dark, and our little bit of info there. Talks about the mechanics as well as art from new and returning Lorwyn artist. And then on the bottom, as we always have, our chances of different rarities. There's the mention of the special guest right there. So talking about the every booster contains 1 to 4 cards of rarity rare or higher. So yes, let me go ahead and open this baby up. Here is our, we always get a, this is one of the Fable Frame artworks, the kind of storybook artwork that I mentioned. I just love it. And then on the back we have our archetypes. The black-green elves personally make me super happy. I think that's a really fun archetype to play with. We do have some different things to play around with here, which I think is fun. So we'll put that aside. In the play booster boxes now, we have 30 packs, 14 cards per pack is the format that we are currently in for these. So, and as I grossly misspoke in the bundle video, we have for a long time had just 1 artwork on the play boosters. We have 3 for this set, and that makes me very happy that we're seeing the return of different featured artworks on the boosters. Most of the TCGs that I know of that I personally partake in have usually 3 different artworks on the boosters, it makes no impact on the game at all. It's just fun to have a little bit of a variety on the packs, in my opinion. I was way too thrilled with it in the bundle video, but it is what it is. As I said, 30 packs, so let me get these out of here. Oh, we've got 30 packs, 14 cards per pack. Without further ado, let's get into these. I haven't done one of these in so long. I don't remember what stack I started in the last one, so we'll just start here. All right, so we'll start off here with our commons. Here is our set symbol, and our code is ECL for this one. Starting off encouraging, and I can see already that we have some kind of borderless card in here. I do love the artwork for this one. I am not a blue player, but look at that face on that guy. Oh, I love it. Okay. Mauler, barbed bloodletter. Well, you better believe I have at least one of those. Assert perfection, heirloom, auntie. She looks beautiful. And okay, so here is our uncommon. This is one of the Fable frame cards. So you can see the different framing on here, and then this very kind of storybook style artwork on it. Very cute. I like these a lot. Looks like we have another borderless here coming up too. Okay, so our rare is Raiding Schemes. There's a lot going on in that picture. A lot going on. So, oh, and we have a second rare. So we have Grub, Storied Matriarch, Goblin Warlock, that transforms into Notorious Auntie. Very fun, very cool. Sting Slinger as our foil. And, oh, a foil land. And, that's what the other, okay. We have our little wonderful proxy card there. So, so off to a good start. 2 rares in the first pack. Not gonna complain. Tree Folk. Also featured in this set. There's one of our Changeling Shapeshifter cards. Kitty cat. There's kitty cat. Right there. Kitty cat. Anyway, I do love the artwork of the Shapeshifter cards. I think it's very, very pretty, very neat. Okay, so then moving on to the rest of our commons. Ooh, that's a neat one. Okay, so we've got Sapling Nursery Enchantment for our rare. And Chaos Spewer for our foil. And okay, so this is one of the full art Shadowmoor lands. And a Goblin Tree Folk token. And there's Evolving Wilds. We've got a common land. I know I mentioned in the bundle, ooh, that's a very pretty card, that this Lorwyn, the Plane of Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, is very heavily inspired by Celtic mythology and folklore. It's one of our elementals. So that's why we have many different kinds of Wretched Wretch, that's fun. Many different kinds of fae folk in this set. Oh, okay, so here we go. We've got Gloom Ripper, rare. This is another one of our Fable frames. Very pretty. Okay, so this is a foil Fable frame. It is an uncommon version, but we have the Boggart Curse Crafter. And like I said, this is the Fable frame in the foil, so it's the storybook style artwork in the foil, a regular forest, and Kithkin Treasure. There's our regular Chaos Spewer, who kind of looks like a cow, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. So, ooh. There's our Luminal Lusk. So the elementals in this set are crazy as far as the artwork. Many of them terrifying, all exceptional in their artwork, but also many of them are kind of nightmare fuel. Impolite Entrance, coming in Jack Torrance style. So we've got Taste of Wares, Warlock Goblin for our rare, and our foil we have our Kithkeeper Elemental. So one of our elementals that's not necessarily horrifying, but also, you know, not exactly friendly looking. So this is one of our Lorwyn full art Lands of the Mountain, and a Merfolk Shapeshifter card. Prideful Feastling, Shapeshifter. This is one of the elementals that's not horrifying to look at, so that's good. Our Timid Shieldbearer, his little face is so scared. Gangly Stompling. Crackless Ransacking. This is Dawnhand Eulogist, who was, this was the artwork that was featured for the set as far as the announcement, and is on a lot of the promotional items for the set. There's Giant, another one of our tree folk. The artwork on that is gorgeous. I swear this set's going to get me to play white-black again. Sourbread Auntie. This was one of the big characters they were showing during the build-up for this set in SIG. And SIG transforms. Yes. So that's very cool. We've got Burning Curiosity for our foil, and an island, and oh yes, okay, one of those. Fantastic. Unexpected Assistance. Ooh, Stalactite Dagger. Interesting. 10 Sprigs. There's our regular Burning Curiosity. There's Blight Rot. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so here's another uncommon of the Fable frame. Very pretty. Thought Weft Lieutenant. Oh, Puka's eye. Poor Puka. They took your eyeball. Polar for Hire. Winnowing as our rare. Okay, I was gonna say, I think we have a second rare here. We've got Sig's Command for a second rare. And then we have Gilt Leaf's Embrace, which is what a common, yeah, for our foil. And, oh, okay. And then this is, I believe, the Shadowmoor full art swamp. Yeah, it's gotta be, because looks like we got a couple bodies hanging from the tree. That doesn't seem very Lorwyn. You little worm. Okay, he's adorable. Sorry. Got completely distracted, completely derailed. I saw a cute bug creature and it just completely derailed my entire thought process. So, Gravelgill Scoundrel. Ooh. Midnight Tilling. Oh, that's interesting. Tweeze. Unforgiving Aim. Giant Warrior. That's some very interesting artwork on that one. Oh, hey, look at that. Noggle the Mind and Noggle Robber. So, okay, here's Brigitte, Clacklin's heart. So she was like Sieg, one of the characters that was featured very early on in the artwork. Also, like him, she transforms. So that's fun. I might have to build a green-white deck with this one. Not usually my thing, but I'm liking a lot of the green and white cards. Okay, so here's our foil, Rhymekin Recluse. We have our swamp. Okay, so yes, this would be the Lorwyn swamp. See how nice and bright and pretty it is, as opposed to, you know, the Shadowmoor version. So yeah, so that's our Lorwyn full art swamp. And our little wormy token. Look how cute he is. He's got little butterflies around him. I wonder if he's going to eat the butterflies. He wouldn't. Surely he wouldn't. He looks like he's about ready to say, hello, come in and meet the missus. They used Jim Henson Studios to do the promotional stuff for this, so that's in my head. I shan't apologize for it, because adorableness. There's Fairy. Glamour Mite. Some of the merfolk in this are really, just the designs of them are so pretty. All right, so here's one of our Changeling Wayfinder. So another of the changelings in this set. Ooh, got an elemental warrior. So Auntie's sentence. Oh, she does not look happy with you. Run away together. Twin Flame Traveler. Dawnblessed Pennant. Okay, so here's another uncommon of the Fable frame. We've got Deep Channel Duelist. So pretty. And Champion of the Weird. And I just love the name of this card. The artwork's cool as well. And it's a Goblin Berserker. But the name is cool. And we've got Hexing Squelcher as our second rare. We have Summit Sentinel as our foil. Mountain and Goblin Fairy. Like another really cool looking merfolk, a Silver Gill Peddler. Liminal Hold. Interesting. Cinder Strike. Again, I don't want to know what he's doing to that frog. So, Summit Sentinel, Crib Swap, Changeling. So, oh, that's a pretty one. Grave Shifter, another Changeling, another Elemental. Okay, here we go. We've got Aurora Awakener, which is a mythic. Giant Druid Big Green Stompy. Then we have Unforgiving Aim in the foil. It looks very pretty in the foil. And then there's our Shadowmoor Island, full art basic land. And a Kithkin Treasure. Last one in this stack. Oh yes, this is Chitness, I think. Graspling, which is a changeling, but looks more like an elemental based on the artwork, but it's fine. So Feisty Spikeling, Marrow Sky Skimmer, Crossroads Watcher, Dream Caesar, Treefolk Druid. Here's one of our coolest looking elementals in my personal opinion. I love this guy. Even though I don't play blue, I think he's fantastic. Flock Imposter. Love the artwork on this one. It's hardly noticeable. Okay. There's one of our elves. Goat Nap. Leave the goat alone. Figure of Fable. So green white for our rare. It's a Kithkin. believe that was one of the first Kithkins that they showed for the set. And then Heirloom Auntie Goblin Warlock for our foil, a Swamp, and a Goblin Treefolk. One stack down, 2 to go. Okay, there's our good friend the Chaos Spewer again. Oh, Dawn's Light Archer, very cool. I just love the artwork on that one. Explosive Prodigy, and that's Oko on that one. There's another Sig. And oh, there's our Shore Lurker in the foil. A foil basic art plane. Goblin Treefolk. Tumbling, Glamourmite, Light Rot. There's our regular Heirloom Auntie, Boggart Curse Crafter, which is honestly just fun to say. Like the artwork for that one too. Eclipsed Kithkin, Seer. That's so mean. Poor Treefolk, just minding his own business, gets set on fire. So we got Champions of the Shoal, Merfolk Soldiers. And, okay, this is Tristan's Command. Second rare, very pretty. And Wary Farmer for our foil. Shadowmoor Full Art Plains. And our token card. Getting some of these started has been a challenge. Okay. Oh, finally a scarecrow. So here we go. We've got Foraging Wickermaw. Not a lot of scarecrows in this one, but a couple, and I think that's always fun to see. Not so much with all the fire stuff around, but you know, it is what it is. Gut Splitter Gang. Sure, sure. Okay, so here we go. We've got our Bitterbloom Bearer, who is our mythic. This is the headliner for the set. Of course, this is just the regular version of the card. This is not the the Big Daddy card in the set, but this is the featured card for this set. Artwork is very cool, but yes, Black Fairy Rogue. Fun pool. Kindred Enchantment for our foil, Swamp, and our token card. There's our Rooftop Percher again. With cat. Spiral into Solitude. Oh dear. Unforgiving Aim. Blossoming Defense. Goat Nap. He looks so sad. Thirst for Identity. Ah, okay. So, this is fun. This is Celestial Reunion Mythic. This is the Fable Frame version of the card. Very cool. That is a really neat card. So, green card. Like I said, this was, again, featuring characters that were a big part of the promo here. So, he looks like a big bug of some sort. But, yes, that is very cool. I like that a lot. Fun. 2 great pulls in a row. Goat Nap in the foil. We've got a foil full art basic Lorwyn Mountain. And then I just love this elk card, and I don't know why. And, oh, Mutavault token land. That's, I think, the first I've seen that token. So at this point, pulling those 2 mythics in a row, most people would say you're playing the odds of, yeah, your box is done. You're not going to get any good pulls anymore, so you might as well just stop. But we don't play that way here, so we're just going to continue right on through. And there's the non-foil version of that one. Ooh. Ah, okay. So here we go. Here's one of our dual shock lands. We've got just our regular Blood Crypt card. Always fun to have a Blood Crypt. We've got our, okay, is it Tenafil Rhyme Speaker? Tell you these names. There's our full art Lorwyn Swamp and our token. I'm realizing that putting my box right next to my microphone was a bad idea. It's been a while since I've done a full booster box opening. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. Plus, I'm not in my normal space because reasons. So that's a neat one. Ooh, Gallant Foul Knight. Personify. It's pretty. Sizzling Changeling, because he on fire. Champion of the Clacklin. Is it Clachin, maybe? Or Clacken? I don't know. Anyway, Kithkin Knight as our rare. He's riding, is that a bear? I think so. Good for him, riding a bear. And then, okay. Here is the regular version of our Celestial Reunion Mythic card. Very fun. And Crossroads Watcher for our foil, regular plain, and token card. See, if I would have ducked out, wouldn't have gotten that second Celestial Reunion card. Just, you know, just saying. Sky Skimmer. Oh. Run away together. Blockert. Oh dear. That's a interesting one. She is unamused. Chomping Changeling. It's fun. So, Hallowed Fountain. And a Blighted Blackthorn in the foil. Our Island Full Art. Shadowmoor. Land. There's my pretty elk and Oko emblem. There's our Prideful Feastling again. I don't know why I like the art on that one so much. Just like I don't know why I like the art on Keep Out so much, but there we go. Wretched Wretch. It's like they ran out of words, so they were just like, we're just, I don't know what we're going to call this one. He's wretched. It's fine. Unwelcome Sprite. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. If I am not mistaken, this is a character that we will see pop up again in Strixhaven. She is a bird bard. Boy, that's fun to say. There's our Stalactite Dagger in the foil. Our Full Art Shadowmoor Swamp. And our token card. Oh, hey, look at that. Stalactite Dagger again. Flaring Cinder. My rares are trying to run away. Abigail is being insolent. Okay. Double Celebrant. Ooh, Moon Vigil Adherence. Kindle the Inner Flame. Elemental. Requiting Hex. Ooh, Mirror Mind Crown. Rare. Very classic magic looking art on that one. We've got our Glen Alondra Guardian. Second rare. And okay, Safe Right Calvary for our foil. Regular Mountain. And Elf Treasure Token. And last one of this stack. There's our Changeling Wayfinder. Hovel Hurler, that's fun. I mean, not for the ones who are living in the hovel, but you know, it's fine. Warren Torchmaster. Aw, Mutable Explorer. So this is the regular version of the card that was featured on the insert that was in this. That I said it was the Fable frame. This is the regular version of that card. He's so cute. And oh, there's a foil version of our kitty. I mean, Rooftop Percher card. There's our Shadowmoor Full Art Mountain. Basic land. And token. So there we go. Second stack down. All right. And we have one more. One more to go. A final one. So, last stack. Ooh, that one's pretty. Blossom Bind. Aura. Dream Caesar again. Taking it out right through the ear. This ransacking. Nightmare Sower. Sounds like a fun profession. Rhinechill. Encumbered. Regery. I think that's how you say that. Prisma Basher. We've got a Mythic Meek Attack for our rare. Oh, they're attacking a giant's foot. Yeah, I can see that. And, ooh, okay, so we've got a foil Deep Channel Duelist Fable Frame card. Very pretty. Regular Forest, and our token. Oh, there's our cute little wormy. Hello. Okay, Mischievous Sneakling. Pummeler. Elemental. Goblin Berserker. Boulder Dash. Illusion Spinners. Ever Shriek's Gift. Ah, Tristan. So we've got Tristan, Callous Cultivator, and he transforms into Petulant Color. Sounds lovely. Oh, there's a foil version of Dawnhand Eulogist. And that's our full art Lorwyn Forest. And our wormy. Yay! Kitty. Ooh, Prismatic Undercurrents. Squawk Roaster. Aha. Darkness Descends. Lofty Dreams. Selfless Safe Right for our rare. Mischievous Sneakling for our foil. It's a Lorwyn Full Art Basic Land. And one of those things. Evolving Wilds. Dawnhand Eulogist. Protective Response. Morkan's Eyes. Brigitte's Command as our rare. And Voracious Tome Skimmer as our foil. Firdock, I'm guessing, could be Firdock core. Shimmer Creep Elemental. Nightmare Fuel. Omni Changeling. Blends in just perfectly. Sonar Innovative First Year. Again, this is one of our ones that I believe is basically an introduction, and we will be seeing him in Return to Strixhaven along with Abigail. Irdu. Carrier of the Dawn, Mythic. That's fun. Okay, so this was another one of the cards that was heavily featured from this set. He is an elemental god that transforms. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I've got a Gold Meadow Nomad. Full art Shadowmoor Forest. Guess that could be Airdew. Not sure. Should probably look that up. There's our Scarecrow friend again. Oh, Pitiless Fist. Pretty artwork on that one. Lasting Tarfire. That sounds lovely. Spell Snare. Mud Button Curse Tosser. I remember seeing this one in the previews because that's the most amazing name ever. Okay, there we go. Kirill, Attentive First Year. Vampire Cleric. Another one of our friends that we will see again. Got our Elder Auntie. Schwamp. And it's almost done. We're getting down. Ooh, Eclipsed Elf. Channel Duelist. There's our regular version of that. I forgot what the Fable Frame regular and foil, and now that's the regular one. Got Slumbering Walker for our rare. We've got Meander's Guide. Merfolk Scout for a foil. That's a pretty one. Mountain. And our token. 3 to go. Unexpected Assistance. I do like the Blighted Blackthorn artwork too. Springfield Drum Artifact. There's our Eclipsed Boggart. Dark of Doran. Lava Leaper Elemental. He looks like a jackalope with a frog back half. Is that, yeah, he's got frog legs on the back. What? And he's on fire. There's a lot going on in this picture. There's a lot going on. He's being chased too, it appears. Poor guy. Prideful Feastling. There's our full art Shadowmoor Plain in the foil. Oh my word. Reluctant Doomguard. Still like the artwork on that one. Gnarlbark Elm, a Treefolk Warlock. That's fun. Catharsis. Elemental Incarnation. That looks like a snail. Okay. And, oh, Hallowed Fountain foil version. That's fun. There's our full art Lorwyn Plains and our token. Alrighty, last pack. Gold Meadow Nomad. Feed the Flames. Wonderwine Distractor. It's an interesting one. Moonlit Lamenter, I get that. Charge. Rimfire Torque artifact as our not quite final rare. So that's a neat one. Artifact enters. Definitely a blue card. And then Champion of the Path Elemental Sorcerer as our final rare for the box. There's our Eclipsed Flamekin Scout, our land, and our final token. There we have it. 30 play boosters of the new Lorwyn Eclipsed set. Just to wrap things up a little bit here, I really enjoy this set. I think it's fun. I think they did a great job with it. I love seeing some different kind of archetypes in the draft, and I am looking forward to playing it more. So like I said, the card art is beautiful. I have not gotten a special guest card yet, which makes me a little sad, but it's fine. Should I get another box of this maybe? Maybe. It's a distinct possibility. We shall see. But that is going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me today, especially if you've made it to this point. And I hope that I will see you in the next one. Thanks.